It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Exchange here from both men. They both want the knockout. He misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? No, we don't see a knockdown. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Is this the beginning of the big shot? And down goes Ali. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Need to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Misses with the straight left. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big Ukrainian in big trouble. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, and jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Jab doesn't quite connect. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Tried to score with the jab. There's a counter shot. This one go to the judges. Nobody home with that hook. Might want to, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. But here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Misses with the straight left. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punch. That left-handed jab does. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
About that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That hook won't score. Misses with the jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble. Oh, no! Ali is down! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. Oh, wait a minute. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. He misses with that jab. A perfect counter lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.